What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live. You know that one episode where we talk about this, talk about that, and try to keep you guys up to date on some of the latest and greatest things when it comes to Redcat products. So let's see what's up with some of the guys that are already in the chat. What's going on, everyone? We appreciate you guys hanging out and get settled. I don't have a huge girthy amount of information to give you guys today, but I do have a little bit of some news and some updates to some of the things that you guys have been asking for, especially going into last week. I know a lot of folks have been eagerly anticipating the arrival of these clear bodies for the 65 and the 63 Chevrolet Impala. So to give you guys a little bit of an update on those, the latest and greatest is that the bodies are here. They're in our warehouse. But because of such an amazing sale that we had going on last week and the amount of overflowing orders, overwhelming number of orders that we got over the weekend, our team back there is just inundated with work as can be. So the team is working eagerly to get those things received. We do have to inspect those bodies, make sure everything looks good, and we should hopefully, in the perfect world, have them available, I would say no later than the beginning of this coming week. We're hoping by Monday, the latest, to have them up on our website. As I mentioned before, they will be available on our website. We're going to share a post with you guys as soon as they go live. I've seen the bodies. They are here. I've seen the boxes of them. I tried snagging one. I got smacked on the hand, of course, but they're here. I verified they're here. So I do appreciate you guys being so amazing, just being patient with these things. It's a good problem to have for us, right? To be completely inundated with having to fulfill orders where we have guys that are on this side of the wall over there putting things away and getting things packaged up to make sure that we can meet the high demand of orders that we have at the moment. It's a great problem, but that also means that we're a little bit behind on receiving things, inspecting things. I know you guys have been eagerly anticipating. So thank you guys so much for being patient on that. Once again, the update on the 1963 and the 1965 clear bodies for the Chevy Impala are going to be available, we hope, no later than this coming Monday. They are here. They are in our warehouse. I've seen them with my own two eyes. I've touched them with my hands, but they do need to be received, and the team needs to inspect them to make sure that everything looks good. And if all goes well, we should have them available for you guys no later than come Monday. But we'll make sure that you guys know about it, and we'll put them up and put a post up for everyone to know. What's going on to Yoshi? Yoshi, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us. Always good having you, bro. Representing Team Yonkers out of Illinois, he says. We got Frank. What's going on, Frank? You know, bro, I always mess up your last name, but I'm going to give it a try. Is it Frank Bearstaller? I hope I said that right. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you so much as always, man. We got Don Galindo, man. What's going on, Don? How you doing, bro? Brian L. Spilner. Jeff Phillips, he says he's definitely getting a 65 Impala, man. We appreciate that. That's the vibe right there. So thank you so much for that. I'm just double checking some things here, making sure that we're sharing. We are streaming on both. Okay. Awesome. So Yoshi's watching us from the gym, burning them calories, man, getting ready for the holiday season ahead, right? Because there's a lot of things to eat, a lot of good times. And of course, my question to everyone is, who still has leftovers? It's now Wednesday, so almost a week after Thanksgiving. How many of y'all still got leftovers in your refrigerator? And what was the vibe like? Was there any RCing happening in your household? I definitely want to know. Aaron Ayala sounds like a cat. Right? Frank's like, that's close enough. That's close enough. I appreciate you, man. All things lowrider, ATL in the house. I appreciate you always, Frank. Thank you so much for just being a citizen, man, and being a part of the vibe. So thank you, as always, for everything you do for the hobby out there representing. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see. We got Drake Luton in the house. What's going on? Which means he's got his Ascent Fusion shipped to him last week and picking up an Ascent 18 this weekend. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Did any of you guys take advantage of the sale that we had going on? Was there anything that was on your list that you guys got maybe as an early Christmas present, or did you maybe get something for the little one in your household or your significant other that may have benefited from the previous sale that we had just had going? Dre Day, what's going on with you, man? Says, when the bed coming out and how do we the rest, bro? Oof. I'm assuming you're asking when the Bed Dancer's coming out. Bed Dancer's going to be coming out no later than June of 2025, as early as the end of the first quarter. So sometime between like March and June would be the time frame that we have right now for the Bed Dancer mini truck to arrive. Daniel McGo, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got Michael Angelo Barajas. ¿Qué onda? Out to represent Team Yonkis. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. You're getting some blood work today. Oh, shoot. Okay, man. Hopefully everything goes good. Hopefully everything is well. Sending you good vibes, brother. Appreciate you so much. We got Stephen Stanley in the house. What's going on? He says, where's Waldo? More like, where's the 1.6? We got people asking about that. I don't think we're ever going to get into that personally, but you never know. Maybe that's a project for 2026, 2027, maybe even 2028. A lot of other things are in the works for, I believe we can even imagine getting into something like that, but you never know. So, I mean, keep tabs on us. I mean, we have some people that actually were so upset that we haven't dropped a 1.6 scale that they unfollowed us. So if you're still out there, hi. Hello. No 1.6 scale. Sorry. But we appreciate you. Drake Luton says, shout out to, was it Kendallville RC Park for being a great Redcat dealer. We appreciate you, man. Thank you, Kendallville RC Park. Appreciate you guys out there holding it down, keeping it strong. We always appreciate the love, man. Yoshi says, waiting on the 65 to get there. Told my wife Oscar gave it to me. Okay. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. There was a lot of great ones last week. A lot of folks out there had some good excuses, and a lot of ones that were surprisingly letting me know, like, hey, my spouse was like, here's my credit card. Just get one of each. I saw a gentleman that had a 63, 64, and a 65, bought all at the same time. So he has a lot of honey-do list work to do. Just saying. So that's the vibe. All right, we got Michael Taylor in the house. Michael Taylor, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you so much. He says, love the cars. You guys should do a leaf spring crawler. That would be cool. I would definitely like to see a leaf spring crawler. That would be awesome. The Sav, representing Bottom Feeders, man. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got Eddie Bryson Delcor. What's going on with your brother, man? Appreciate you so much. Traveler at Best. I see you, man. Keep doing your vibe, bro. We got RC Patina guy in the house as well. Appreciate you, man. We got McGuire Anthony saying a Caprice glass house, please. Man, that would be a vibe in itself, man. I would love to see us do a glass house, or any kind of just expansion of more bodies, right? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we dropped 2 bodies, back to back in the same day. Who knows what is in store for, 2025. I keep thinking it's 2023 going into 2024. But, I mean, if we were able to drop that, I can't imagine what might be just around the corner. So stay tuned. I mean, it might be that Nitro Prius that I've always wanted. It might be the taco flying drone. You never know. Maybe hydrogen powered submarine. That'd be really cool, right? I mean, y'all can get with that. George Van Arsdale says he got one for him and for his grandson. So I appreciate that, man. Way to go. Hope you guys get to enjoy that. That's the way it should be. Daniel McGo, I appreciate you, man. He's doing well. Surgery will be in like 2 weeks. So I will wrap up next week's show, and then the week after that, then I'll be off for a few weeks, guys, and that'll pretty much wrap up the year for us here. So I'm actually starting to work on the end of the year show, which will probably be at the middle of this month. So keep tabs on that. We'll hopefully be able to recap everything that we've been able to do this year and go over all of those things and just share that vibe with you guys. And we couldn't have done it without all of you guys' amazing support. So I do appreciate every single one of you. Dre Day, how do we pay for the rest? Oh, okay, gotcha. So when we make the final order, right, once we're ready to do that order for the Bed Dancer mini truck, the Founders Edition, we're going to send out an email to everyone and make an announcement that, hey, the final order is coming, date is going to be on this date. So you can either back out of the pre-order Founders Edition and buy a regular edition if you so choose to in the future, or you guys can, finalize and pay the remainder amount. Still working on some of the details, so I don't know if they're going to be doing that at that time, and then shipping them out right after that, or if we're going to do it like a few weeks before they arrive. So we'll get a little bit more information on that. Dre. Yeah, Dre, sorry, make sure I'm talking to the right person. We'll make sure we'll get some more information on that as we're getting closer, but we'll make sure that we'll make it as simple as possible for you. But yeah, the rule of thumb has been that once we're ready to make that final order, we're going to shut down all of the orders for the Founders Edition. We're not going to take any more orders. And anyone that wanted to back out of that behind the scenes deal can do so at that time before we close it all out. And then at that point, you're obviously obligated thereon, moving forward. So, but we'll get you a little bit more information. I do appreciate you guys. LaMarcus Bacon, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Yoshi, bro, don't get me in trouble, bro. I don't need no hate mail from the wifey. She's going to be like, Oscar. So my husband hasn't left his hobby room in like 2 weeks because you gave him something. And then it's going to be my fault. You're not getting your lawn mowed and the trash is not being taken out. Whatever it is that you do that needs to be done around the house. You're going to blame it on me. That's not cool, bro. But you know what, Yoshi, I'll take it. I got you. You know what? For you, Yoshi, I got you. Oh, man. Michelangelo says he just ordered a 116 truck basher on Cyber Monday sale. Health is good. I love to hear it, man. Oh, Neil Martinez, I didn't get a battery with your 65. Okay, pretty easy. Just reach out to our support team. If you go down to our website and you click scroll all the way to the bottom, there's going to be a contact us link and a warranty claim link. Make sure you just reach out to us. We'll make sure we make you whole right away. It's very important that we do that. Sometimes it's an oversight, but we want to make sure we take care of you. So, Neil, hopefully I said that right. Please reach out to us. We'll make sure we get you taken care of right away. Jacob Thompson. All right. You did not catch the beginning of this live, so you didn't get that information. So I'm going to repeat this as people are coming in. The 1965 and 1963 clear bodies were supposed to arrive and be up on our website this week. Unfortunately, fortunately, they are here. They have arrived. They are in our possession. I've been able to see them with my hands. I've been able to touch the bodies themselves. Unfortunately, due to an overwhelming large number of sales and orders that we've had over the weekend, our entire warehouse team has been working overtime to make sure we can get caught up. So we have not been able to receive those bodies and then get the team to do a full inspection of them. We do hope to get the inspection done within the next couple of days. We hope to have the bodies available on our website, hopefully no later than this coming Monday. We may even surprise you guys and get them done a little earlier if we potentially can. But right now we're pacing to have the bodies available on our website by Monday. We just need to do a quick inspection of them, make sure that everything looks good and there isn't any things that have been overseen or an oversight or a problem that might have been overlooked. So right now, yes, the bodies are here. They're in our warehouse as we speak. We need to do our photography of them, get them ready for the website, create the product detailed description for the website itself, create a page for it, and then do the inspection and then put them up available for you guys. So as soon as we can do that, we'll definitely make sure we get them up and running. It is our highest priority at the moment. I do apologize, guys. I was under the impression it looked like we were going to be having them available probably by today on our website. Unfortunately, due to, the overwhelming number of orders, we've just been a little bit behind schedule, and I'm so sorry. It was my fault. I might have overspoken a little bit last week, so I'll totally take that on the chin. It's my bad, but I do promise you guys the latest and greatest is that we should have them available. I hope no later than this coming Monday. But again, I did verify they are here. It's just a matter of us doing all the internal stuff to get them on the website so that we can get them out to you guys that really are eagerly have been waiting for them. But be patient with us, guys. We're almost there. I promise you. Corey Anderson, what's going on with you, man? Representing Pueblo, Colorado. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us. Aaron Ayala, represent Addictive Habits. Thank you so much for hanging out, Aaron. Appreciate you. Dustin Mason, Extended Cab Hard Body. I'm with you. I would love to see a lot of bodies for that platform when available. That would be awesome. So great suggestion, Dustin. Thank you so much, as always. Let's see. Ronnie Houston says, hopefully Valkyrie updates. You just never know. You never know. But as a curiosity, what is something that you want for your Valkyrie? Just, Ronnie, like what is the first thing that kind of comes to mind? Powers of Beer are always watching. They're always reading the comments. So here it is, your open platform, man. Let us know some of the things that would be like the first initial thing that you would say from Redcat that you would love to see from for the Valkyrie, just out of curiosity. Thank you so much for your comment. Pierre Stern out of Germany, man, Pierre, you've been a true MVP, bro. Like you're one of the MVPs of the year. You honestly probably have not missed a single episode, except for that one time when you were at band camp. But you're here as always, so I appreciate you. And I see you also picked up, I believe, a 65 as well. So congratulations. Hopefully everything came in well and you've been able to enjoy it. We got RC Lowrider Connect. What's going on, brother, man? Appreciate you so much, man. Great work on that Riddy. I saw that. Good work. Love the content you're doing, man. Keep up the great work. Dre Day, absolutely, man, 100%, man. Yeah, and if there's more information that you want in the interim that maybe I didn't answer, you can always reach out to our support team as well, where we can maybe spend a little bit more time on the phone with you and give you even more information if possible. I'm basing mine off the latest and greatest. I will be honest with you guys, I've been out of town the last couple of days. I was in Northern California for a RC drift event, had pit stop in Pittsburgh, California. The event was hosted by Black Turtle Garage. It was a toy drive event. I literally left Friday morning right after Thanksgiving. I was still kind of stuffed from the turkey and the stuffing. Drove 12 hours. Actually, I drove 14 hours because I decided to drive up the coast and took the scenic route. I made it to San Jose, California that Friday evening. Saturday morning, I went to the event, spent all day there, and decided to just jump in my truck and drive 12 hours straight home. So I've been kind of on the road trying to catch up, but yeah, it should be a vibe in itself. Oh, Pierre, okay, I thought it was 65. It was a 63. That's what's up, man. Redcat Racing needs Yoshi in our lives. You never know, Yoshi. You never know. We got Nip Dog 45, man. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us, bro. RC Lower Connect. I agree with you, man. Yeah, you guys need bodies, man. Like I mentioned, if you didn't catch it, 65 and the 63 should be hopefully available on our website. I hope no later than this coming Monday. As I mentioned, they are here. They're in our warehouse, who just are trying to get caught up. We literally have guys from support. Even social media guys are out there helping them out to catch up as much as possible. Folks are working overtime. We had guys in the warehouse working the weekend. So I want to take a quick moment. If you guys can do me a huge, huge favor, and I don't care if it's a clap, if it's a like, if it's a flower, if it's a smiley face, if you can just drop me something in the comments, has a big thank you to our entire warehouse staff who's been putting in all these extra hours to get caught up. They're inundated with work. They've been working their butts off throughout the weekend. They have so many orders that they've been doing, record number of orders that they've been shipping out. They're holding it down, and they're really holding the entire Redcat family on their back while they're back there. So if you guys can do me a favor and just give them some praise, give them some love, they really have earned it and then some. The entire year. We've had nothing but amazing drops the entire year, and it's because of them that they're able to get these orders out in a timely fashion to get them out into your hands. So once they can get caught up with that, we'll get everything caught up. We'll get the pictures of the 65 and the 63 clear bodies taken. We'll have the product detail page created on our website, and we'll get them uploaded so that you guys can start ordering and enjoying those new bodies. And a lot of you amazing painters out there that are already big and eager to paint some of these new bodies, will hopefully have them in your hands within the next, week after that, the next couple of days after they release. And hopefully we start seeing some really cool stuff happen with those that you guys can get creative with. Francisco Garcia out representing the 209. Thank you so much. We got Vince Vargas. What's going on, brother, man? Appreciate you so much. Let's see. We got Craig Webb out of Alberta, Canada. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Insect King, no upgrades. So it was a question. Someone had asked a question about Valkyrie upgrades. I asked, hey, in a perfect world, if you had an opportunity to have any upgrade you potentially could have from Redcat, what would it be? Just curious. No upgrades that I know of coming near or they're going to be offered by us, but was just a question. We got Marshall Sanchez out here representing Drop Zone RC. Drop Zone RC Worldwide. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us. We got Feel Good 808. Aloha, mahalo, brother. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got Remy. What's going on out of Bakersfield, man? Appreciate you, man. Always good having you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Vince Vargas, need to showcase those Hexfly chargers, dual and X4. We did a show on those last year. If you want another update, I can definitely do that in the next, probably the beginning of the year, talk about some of those, maybe bring them into one of the end of the year shows that we have coming up as well, for a lot of folks that might be interested in those as well. Don Galindo, any show chassis? Not that I'm aware of, but I know that we're working on quite a bit of things around that chassis. So I wouldn't be surprised if they arrive any day now. Hopefully, sooner than later, because I know a lot of people have been waiting for them. Blue Cuban 71 out of Globe. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got Andrew Surrey in the house. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us. We got Vicente saying, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you. Low and Slow RC LED Underglow in the house. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing big things out there, Vicente, man. Keep holding it down. Keep offering great products, man. Keep giving these folks amazing customer service like you have been. Appreciate you so much for what you're doing for the community. We got Madrigal Customs. Appreciate you so much. Out of the 831, I was near your neck of the woods this weekend, bro. Went up the coast. I was in Gilroy. I stopped by and get some grub. Went all the way to Santa Cruz. And then, I took the road from Half Moon Bay up and over to San Jose. So it was a good time. Kevin Little said, needs COE gold parts. I agree with you, Kevin. Great suggestion. I appreciate that. Powers that be are always watching. So hopefully that's something that they might be interested in offering here in the near future. So thank you so much, Kevin, for that suggestion as well. We got Mr. SEMA himself. Seth is in the house. We got royalty in the house now. One of the crown winners. I mean, Seth, hold on. Let's pause. Time out. What's up, Seth? How are you doing? Are you already thinking about what your build's going to be like for next year? I mean, I'm eager to know. Can you share some details? Or can you not share anything yet? Are you going to hold it, nice and tight? Or are you going to let it out and let us know what's up? Asking for a friend. But on the real, man. Appreciate you, Seth. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Mr. Danny RC Mike, what's going on with you, man? We got J27 out here as well. What's good with you? So we got RC Lowrider Connections. Thank you. We will do tacos next time I'm out there on my next visit to Arizona. Yeah, man, hit me up, man. Absolutely. Let's make that happen, bro. Frank Martinez, what's going on with you, man? He's out in the Caribbean. There you go. Waiting for a few buys from Redcat, I'm assuming. Nice. We got Demolisher out of New Hampshire. Craig Webb says, hope all is going well with your dad. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everything's good so far. Surgery is set for the 12th of December. So as I mentioned, not this week, but next week will be, I believe will be my last show of the year with you guys. And I'll take a few weeks off to take care of family. And I should start the beginning of the year 2025 in January with you guys. I'm back in the seat and hopefully having some more fun with you guys if you guys will have me. Nelson B, what's going on with you, man? Let's see. Nelson B, I'm glad you got the 63, man. Hopefully it's been treating you well, bro. Jesse Macias is going to do an RC show next year. It's going to be epic, man. Any information you can share with us yet, Jesse, on here, or are you still in the works with it? Absolutely, Frank. We got it, right? We got to give love to all the MVPs, man. All you guys are the MVPs out there, man. So we appreciate you guys. It's because of you guys that we can do it, man. Thank you guys so much for the love. The guys back there are really going to truly appreciate it. I really try to make sure that I really emphasize thanking all those guys out there because it's a thankless job, right? I mean, they're just putting things in boxes and whatnot, but I mean, they are honestly a real big part of what we do out here. We all do, right? From the engineering team that helps design these things, the brain power with the owner, the marketing team, the VP, operations. We have support, sales. We have myself and Devin here in the social media department here with you guys as well. So I'm photos, videos. We all play a crucial part in the greater scheme of things to offer you guys the best of ourselves as possible. We're not a gigantic company by any means, but we are a company that offers all of ourselves in a very passionate format, and we all have a love for what we do, and we wouldn't have an opportunity to do so if it wasn't for all you guys that support us and buy our products and enjoy them. So thank you guys. You guys are the MVPs as well. So thank every single one of you guys for helping support us. Yoshi, I appreciate that, man. Big shout out to Redcat Racing Crew. Big shout out to Joey. Absolutely, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. John Floyd, sell the EPX Lightning with no bodies. You know, the car is already pretty low priced as it is anyways. I mean, if you don't like the body, you can set it aside, put a different body on it. I believe it's a 200 millimeter body that you can put on it. I personally like the RDS myself. I'm a big fan of drifting. I haven't done a lot of it, but I've been enjoying myself. Let me show you my drift car really quick, show you my vibe. Kind of a fun time to have. I was able to actually spend some time driving it this last weekend out at the pit stop in Pittsburgh, California. I took off my original RDS body, and I'm using a killer body Skyline that I threw on here. I'm actually in the process of maybe running a different body as well, but this is the one that I'm running right now. It's a little too big in my opinion. It has a lot of overhangs, too long, front and rear. So when it's hitting sideways, it takes a lot of real estate. But this is my personal car right here. I love it. It's fun. But yeah, lots of body options out there. I mean, I get it though. The EPX is definitely a very basic looking body, so I can totally understand the want and the need to, change it up or offer it without it. But I mean, honestly, it's pennies on the dollar for the car that it is and the price point that it is. I mean, you can honestly just get it and put the body to the side, and maybe if you have a monster truck, use it for monster jam kind of a vibe. But lots of options out there, man. So modify as you wish and enjoy the hobby. Thank you so much for the comment, though, John. Appreciate you as always. Alfonso Ishida, what's going on with you, man? He's out here representing Drop Zone as well, man. A lot of Drop Zone folks in the house. Always good. Let's see. And then the additional trim that we were talking about, I don't think I have it here right now in front of me, for the bumperettes for the 63 and whatnot. I believe those are going to be arriving in the next month or two. Once they arrive, though, we'll get those available. I'll try and get a better update as well as we go into the final shows of the years. Let's see. What's going on? Cristobal out of Fresno, California, man. Thank you for hanging out with us, bro. No, Kono. Will the Black Monte Carlos be back in stock? So we sure hope so. We are waiting for them to arrive. But in the meantime, yeah, just bear with us. If you click the notify me link, it'll send you an email as soon as the new inventory arrives. We do hope to get them here soon, though. I don't know a time frame. I don't know if we're talking weeks or a month or two, but we hope to see them, eagerly here soon. I'll try and get you guys a bit of an update going into next week as well on that, so that we can get you guys, keep you guys up to date. Charles Fernandez, is a gold show chassis coming as well? Yes, as we mentioned earlier on in the year, we were working on trying to offer the designer show kit in a gold. From what I understand, we are still venturing into that avenue and offering those. I don't know where we are at as far as if we've already have them created or if they're on order. But again, great question. I'll try and get some information for that here in the near future for you guys as well. Let's see. Seth, great question. Nothing's been shared with me. He says, are you guys going to make separate chrome and gold trim and bumper kits for the 63 and 65 like the 64s? I would venture to say yes. We're probably going to offer gold stuff like we have in the past, gold trim and what have you. I just don't know where we are at in that process, if they're already on order, if they're coming or not. But with the drop just recently dropping. Obviously, there's a lot of avenues and even things that we're trying to get ready for, before the year ends as well, to make sure that we offer you guys a good end of the year as well. So I'll keep tabs on that. I'll look into that and see if I can get you guys an answer for next week's episode as well. Oh, no Kono. There you go. It will be early 2025 on those Monte Carlos. So good to know. Let's see. Antonio, what's going on with you, man? Out of the deep South Texas. Appreciate you, man. Don Galindo says he's busting out something for SEMA next year. Oof. Got a lot of folks that are going to jump in the ring. Can't wait to see what happens. Marco Lay, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much. Looks like you picked up a Ascent Fusion. I was going to say Ford Fusion, but no one likes those. An Ascent Fusion on Black Friday deal, so I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. We got Skunks in the house. What's going on, Robert, man? Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. RC Graphics by Monsters, loving is 63. I see you already out there stenciling away, making some good stuff. I can't wait to see what you come out with. Appreciate you. Antonio Francis, yes, I actually mentioned this earlier in the show. Nothing has changed. The time frame for the launch of the Bed Dancer is going to be sometime between March of 2025 and June of 2025, sometime between the end of the first quarter and the end of the second quarter. So we hope to have them no later than June. That's the time frame that we have right now at this time point. If anything does change, we'll definitely let you guys know, but we're really, really eagerly waiting and aiming for that at this time. Pinches, lowriders, ¿qué onda, carnal? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Michelangelo, man, thank you so much. We all appreciate your kind words, man. It works. Jesse says his event that he's working on is in the works in August. All right. Well, once you know more, make sure to share the wealth, and we'll be happy to add it to the list of events that we can talk about. Man, I appreciate the love, man. All these guys are going to love that. Gino, thank you so much for the kind words, man. Appreciate you, man. Dane says just ordered a 64 Impala and love the Fusion. That's what's up. All right. Chris Hardman. All right. Geez. All right. So this is the thing, the third or fourth time I'm going to talk about the bodies. 65 bodies, which will be available hopefully no later than this coming Monday. If you want rewind back, I'll talk about and explain why, the who, what's, and the where's. But yeah, we hope to have them available Monday. I do apologize. I was under the impression that we were going to have them available this week. They are here. They're in our possession. They just need to be received, inspected, and once we go through all that, we'll put them on our website, and we hope to have that all done by Monday. But thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you. All right. I'm trying to filter through a lot of comments. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, Erica Stapp. Oh, don't you kill me with this. I need a 1/6 scale Ascent to be a thing. I don't know, dude. I think that 1/6 scale, like sector. I mean, like I own one. I have one, not of ours, but I own other brand ones in that size, and I've only used it once. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a big enough market for that, right? So I mean, I don't know. It would have to take a lot of R&D, a lot of work to make something like that happen. There's been a lot of folks that have been wanting that from us ever since the clawback days, even though the clawback was its own thing, But who knows? Who knows? Maybe something that they would want to invest into in the future. You just never know. Sometimes when the owner has a vision and he wants to do something, he'll run with it. And next thing you know, the next year we have something that we never thought we would ever imagine doing. So who knows? Maybe you guys asking about it here on the show might spark interest. So, keep tabs. You never know. Backwood RC, what's going on with you, man? Representing NorCal, man. Thank you so much. John Miller, sorry, I got to make sure that I'm going to read it just like John Miller wrote it. Just make sure you do that bed dancer right before releasing it. Will do, John. Appreciate you. All right. Phoenix RC Crawler, man, what's going on with you? Merry Christmas to you as well. PCTV, what's going on with you, man? I have 9 Redcats and counting. Have a short with all 105 new RCs picked up since June. Geez, you're on a roll, man. Valerio, is that an RTR? No, this was a kit. This was a kit RDS that I built, and this is just a body that I bought from Killer Body, pre-painted from A-Main Hobbies, and I fixed it to that car. But it's honestly way too big of a body I love the detail, but it's just way too long, so it takes a lot of real estate when you're sliding sideways. So I'm working on a new body for myself. I like the aftermarket bodies. Hey, Daniel McGo, I don't know if you know this or not, but we are working on that 63 and 65 body to arrive. It's here, and yeah, okay, I'm done. Let's see. Craig Webb says, we need something new for trails and snow orientated for 2025. 100%, I know the Ascent Fusion is already almost a year old. So, I mean, it's already old news, right? So you guys got to have something new. So I decided that we're going to offer something new. I'm going to offer taco shaped off-road wheels. It's going to crawl really funky because they're in the shape of a taco. So they kind of can hop up and down because the tacos are kind of like, odd shape, but I'm working on it for 2025's snow season. It's a thing. Probably not, but you never know. David M., what's going on from Texas? Appreciate you, man. Edward Hargis out of Dunlop, Tennessee. Tennessee's in the house. I appreciate you, man. Slugworth, he wants that 1959 Plymouth Fury. Be awesome, he says. It'll be interesting for sure. Let's see here. Yoshi. I'm going to call your wife and tell her I didn't give that car to you. Just saying. All right. All right. We're all caught up on those comments, so I appreciate you, man. There you go, Red. Chris Stanley knows the vibe, man. Make some taco floaters so they just kind of sit there, a little floater action as you're driving. I love it. All right, guys. Honestly, let's wrap this up because, as I mentioned before, we're going to be working on one episode next week, and then we're going to have the final episode of the year the week after that, and then I'll be off for a few weeks, and then we have the holiday and the New Year, so it'll be kind of a weird time for shows. But nonetheless, you guys have really honestly cultivated and created an opportunity for us to expand on the horizon of what we've been doing the last couple years. It all starts with the support that you guys have done in supporting the projects, the products by buying them, enjoying them, the content you create, the creativity that you guys bring to the table. It's because of all of your guys' hard work and dedication that has kept us relevant and kept us in the forefront to want to create more amazing products for you guys. We know that it's been a journey rolling with us and seeing a lot of the cars that we've been able to drop. And we have some things up our sleeve for 2025 that I'm eager to share with you guys and share the wealth on. So just to wrap things up one last time, the 1963 and 1965 body for the Chevrolet Impala that just dropped, the clear bodies are here. They're in our warehouse. They have arrived. We need to do a little bit of work on our end. We're completely backed up back there in the warehouse, fulfilling orders due to this amazing sale that we had site-wide going on for Cyber Monday, extended Cyber Monday and Thanksgiving Black Friday sale. And once we get caught up with that, we'll get the pictures of those bodies taken. We'll make sure we create a product description page for you guys to see, and then we'll go ahead and offer them on our website. We hope that all of those avenues should be done, and the body should be available by no later than this coming Monday. I do apologize. I overspoke last week. I wanted and thought for sure we're going to have them available on our website this week, but they are here. It's not that we're waiting for them to arrive. It's just I overspoke a little bit and didn't understand the amount of work that we had in the back. But with that said, know that they are here, and we're going to have them available for you guys here very shortly. So those of you guys that want to paint clear bodies, don't worry about it. They're going to be here. They are here, and they'll be up and available shortly. We are also going to have the bodies already pre-assembled with all the chrome on them in both the silver and the root beer color that we've offered. So those bodies will be available on our website as well for those of you that want those colors. And for those of you that are amazing painters out there that want to paint and or maybe want to dabble and paint your own, this is your first time, you know, the clear bodies will be available at that time as well. So I appreciate you guys. And again, I'm so very sorry for misspeaking last week and letting you guys know that they were going to be available this week. I just had no idea that we were going to come back into work this week with the overwhelmingly number of orders that we have to fulfill. But as I mentioned, it's not that we're waiting for them to get here. They are here. They're in our possession. I physically have seen them. We just have to get them ready for the website so that you guys can enjoy. So I appreciate you guys, honestly, just being supportive of that. Yoshi, you fool, you're the one that's going to be asking about it next. Marshall Sanchez, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for hanging out. All right. Last thing I want to ask you guys before I dip out and head home and enjoy some homemade tacos, I got to ask. Thanksgiving turkey tacos, is that a thing or not? Just asking for a friend. Tacos. Adrian says, asking any future plans for body kits for the RDS? I haven't been told anything. I probably should get Shane back on the show, right? And actually drill him a little bit on the RDS and see if he's got any things that we can maybe get out of him, and see if there's any new stuff that he might be able to talk to us about. I know that personally, this last weekend when I was at Pit Stop hanging out with the guys out there, big shout out to East Bay Sliders and the shop. I know that we ended up installing the aluminum Redcat upper and lower arms, the skeleton transmission, spur gear adapter, the universal one. And we got this bad boy dialed in for my driving technique. Those are some great additions already, but I can see why maybe a wide body kit would be kind of cool to see for the RDS body itself. Okay, I see that. Chris Dillo, this is my personal car that I was using this last weekend at the Drift Miss competition held at the Pit Stop in Pittsburgh, California, hosted by Black Turtle Garage. I went out there to take some pictures and some videos for them. So this is my personal car, my personal RDS. I always let everyone know it is an RDS because it's got the RDS in the back. And I use the RDS stickers on it. But yeah, I'm working on a new body as we speak for the 2025 season. Tacos always. See, you guys know the vibe. He says, yes, with mole. I see you. I hear you, bro. Gino says, hell yeah, and a turkey green chili. I see that. I see that. Jerry says, my mom wants me to make turkey quesadillas. I mean, hey, that's a vibe. Why not? Usually sandwiches, salad, then tacos. You got to like spread it out, right? Trey Lip, no, it's not a new RDS. This is my personal RDS right here. It's just I was showing the guys what I was running this weekend in Pittsburgh, California for a drift competition. And I was just out there having a good time. So I brought this car out for me. And this is a killer body that is offered on A-Main's website. Comes pre-painted. I just installed lights on it and a East Bay Sliders backfire kit. Let me see here. Is that on? There we go. Yeah, it has a backfire kit on it. I think the battery's in on it actually, because there we go. I need to stick it back on. But yeah, just a spare body that I was able to use on it. But let's see. That's a new version of the Tyco Turbo. Let's see. Robville got a 65 and 63 yesterday. I love it, man. That's what's up. Chris, yes, we expect to see the Monte Carlo arrive back in stock early 2025. So hopefully before you know it, they'll be available and offered again. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I know I didn't give you a lot of great information, but I know a lot of the main ones, the question that obviously was asked a lot of times, I hope was finally answered. I may have to say it again before I leave, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. I hope you guys stay blessed out there. We'll be back next week with hopefully some more information for you guys and maybe another joke or two. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys stay safe. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, same ugly face. Until then, peace.